Hi there, in this last video I'm going to show you how to order a list from smallest to largest, or you could do it from largest to smallest, and the list will be in different kind of values of decimals and percentages and fractions. We're going to have to work out which is the smallest and which is the largest and put them in order. So there's two examples I'm going to look at here. The first of which is we're trying to put this in order: 0.6, 45% and 3/4. Now, my advice would be to change them all to the same thing, like either put them all into percentages or all decimals. They're usually the easiest ones. I wouldn't try and put them all into fractions. Put them all into decimals or percentages. I'm going to pick percentages. I think that's the easiest way to go, but you can go with decimals if you want. So the first thing I'm going to do over here is just change them all into percentages. Now, I know that 0.6 is 0.6 times 100. Now, again, you can get your calculator out and do that. I'll just show you. You can use a calculator for this, and you could do, I know that's 60%, but 0.6 times 100, and then we've got 60%. So I know the first one's 60%. And then I know the next one is 45%. I've just got the last one to do. Again, I know it's 75%, but I could do 3 divided by 4 in my calculator and get 0.75 times it by 100. I get 75%. Okay, so that's that one done, pretty much. Now, make sure when you're answering the actual question, you put the original list in order from smallest to first, not this one. So the smallest is the 45%, I can see here. So I would write it first, 45%. The next is the 60%, but that was 0.6. I'm going to write that next. And lastly was the 75%, was the biggest value, and that was the 3/4, and I'm done. That's your answer. It should be the original list in order from smallest to biggest. Right, I'll do it again with this last one. I'm going to change them all into percentages. So the 0.2, you could times it by 100, or some of you might know already, it's just 20%. So that's 20%. I've got a 19% sitting there. Again, I know a quarter is 0.25, which is 25%. So, but I could use my calculator, 1 divided by 4, and then times it by 100. That gives me 25%. And then the last one, 3 divided by 14, I'm not sure of that one, so I'll use my calculator. And times it by 100. That's my calculator, I've got to do this. So that's 21.4%. I'll go that as 21%. Okay, so I've got my list in order here, or certainly I've got it all in the same units. So I'm thinking 19% is the smallest. That's written as 19%, so I'll write that first, 19%. Next, it's 20%, so that was written as 0.2. Then it's 21, so that's 3 over 14. And then it's the 25, which is a quarter. And that's us finished. We've put it in order from smallest to biggest.